me down like that? Why they wanted to see me lose right there? I lost because they made me lose. Oh God. They made me lose right there, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. They just made me lose right there. Hey, literally. I wouldn't even be tripping if I lost because I didn't expect to win. It's just they made me lose.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Dak going to start out going to the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. First carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Collins. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Clamp.
With a pick. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
The score, Steelers 7, Cowboys 0. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by 9 times.
Woo!
And he brings...
Goodbye, bro.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
No, we changed it.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Again, Jackson will keep it. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Now Jackson on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's back. And getting this just shy of midfield. It'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here's Jackson to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads. And he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Open net is Waddle complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 77 yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Next to score, Ravens 7, Steelers 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Steelers take over first and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He'll get that underneath ETN. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Jackson now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Again, Jackson. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On second down, here's the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Play action. Now Jackson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Jackson on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? And now off to the races, down the right side. Hollywood Brown, and in for the Steelers touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 85 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 out the gate early.
88 out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 now at the game. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
I think the offensive linemen were excited that he jumped off. Yeah, they were. Joku Jackson is
93.
first and 5 for Tennessee.
All right.
Gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Kyron Williams from 17 yards out. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect
28.
game, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, options out left. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And 22 more yards here and another first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Report. No, we changed it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Reek Woolen. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Hey, Alfred, Scott. Go.
To throw again is Jackson. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 28 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short, and they'll be unable to get this back within one score as it stays a 9-point game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss, 41 yards. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Jackson. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Champ Bailey. There he goes right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick six. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick six.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Jackson looking to throw right away. It got his man complete. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Jackson. Finding ETN here. Catching it on the out route. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
He'll get that out wide to Runner. Escapes the defender. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second down, Jackson. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Jackson will throw again. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Following no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Robinson with another carry. Pushing his way through. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Manziel. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
How about this? And it's a big play as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to use his legs here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 11 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On second down, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st and 10. It's Jackson. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. From the gun, Jackson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision.
Good defense.
Close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jackson now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Jackson's going to keep it. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. ETN. Touchdown.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Okay.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Nigga, why you tapping?
1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Now Manziel. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Manziel. And that is is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, David.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but they're
Flag, how who?
down, so we'll have to see what that's about. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They go play action here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Man.
And a huge play that time. 44 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's downfield into the hands of Shaw. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Robinson. Touchdown. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Manziel going to throw. And they tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And they're going to get this beyond the
routes, don't it? You like them routes.
That's good for 28 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's caught inside the 20.
Like him, don't he?
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down. And Jackson throwing once more. And in for the steal.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown. Randy Moss, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
And the lead moves up to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail 20-13 our scores. They have it 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And no way to get loose that time as Manziel goes down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down and a run by Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On the move to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And his guys are there.
Now you got to stop me, though. Yeah, boy, yeah.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Lamar Jackson, 68 yards. And the Steelers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit
That's
more
tough.
time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Let's go. Let's get
Situation before, and if you have it, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's taken
Hey.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll go out of bounds.
Inbounds.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's 1st down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And remember, field goal doesn't
Hey, keep running.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Again, it's Robinson. Past the 20. And oh, so close.
You selling right now. You selling. I ain't gonna lie. You selling. You selling, bro. I'm not gonna cap you selling.
Keeping him out of the end zone.
You can't do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You can't do that. You better lose doing that.
changes now after that big play.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Robinson diving for the end zone.
All right.
He'll get there. Touchdown.
It ain't gonna be no overtime. I'm gonna score. Watch this. I'm gonna score. Watch this.
Someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Oh yeah.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And it is called.
Oh, this game cap.
2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Did you think like no? When the cornerback jumped up, you thought you got picked?
Touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. They'll come up now on 2nd down. One last shot for Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19. Hustle.
First and 10. Here's Levis. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is incomplete. Oh,
you trash.
Line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Levis looking to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Levis back to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. They've got his man. Complete. Touchdown. Jimmy Rice. 65 yards. And the 49ers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
So you bought your team to do that.
And the 49ers,
how is this fun? Like, how do you play and have fun? You do the same thing every game. How's that fun? You do the same play every game. Tell me you don't have a go-to play. You do the same play every game with a 95 squad. That shit blue.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'ma still play. I'm only complaining because you do ass shit. You're not good. Not good.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 70 yards.
There's an award of fucking liability, bitch.
And that was something this defense talked about.
Go buy another car.
Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
Go buy another car, bitch.
Now it's Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Third and goal, Jackson. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds.
Yeah,
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, trying to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stops right there.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna still play because you asked him.
A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10, it's Levis. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it.
Yep.
So no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Levis looking to move him around a bit.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Levis in trouble, down he goes. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
On that ball.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Here we go, 4th down, Levis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline.
Oh, you thought.
Shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's goal.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
that'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Jackson going to hold on to it again. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing is Jackson. Able to shake him off. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first.